What's up, everybody? We are back with another reaction today. A song that was requested a lot. Avelino featuring Dave, Cassius Clay. We all know who that is. One of the greatest fighters. The greatest. Let's check it out. Without further ado, I need to get into bar breaking down mode. Breaking down bar mode. It's gonna be hard. I can't even speak right now.
Made this happen, I was the cause. Hand me the bat and hand me the torch. Running the game like it's a sport, but all I got in this world is my word and my balls.
Oh, wow, straight out the gate. So, hand me the torch, running the game. So he's saying, I'm running the game, the rap game. Hand me the torch, it's my time. But also, like in the Olympics, you gotta hand the torch and you run a game.
Made this happen, I was the cause. Hand me the bat and hand me the torch. Running the game like it's a sport, but all I got in this world is my word and my balls. Said Scarface. Good fellas learn the hard way. Never had a godfather or my padre, so I went and got some margin.
He went on a whole Mafia movie scheme right there. I love all those movies. Scarface. Shouts out to Al Pacino, Tony Montana, and he just said Godfather and Goodfellas. Hey, those are three of the greatest movies ever made. I never had no padre, he said. Oh, come on.
Learned the hard way. Never had a godfather or my padre, so I went and got some Margellas for my Marjay, cause it's been graveyard shift since I put dad in his grave. Made it.
Oh wow. Graveyard shift since I put dad in his grave. So his dad is no longer with us. But since then, he's doing the graveyard shift. So graveyard, put dad in his grave. But graveyard shift is like when you work the night. So he's been working nights.
For my Marjay, cause it's been graveyard shift since I put dad in his grave. Made it out of the maze, I'm in amazement. No haram, I go.
Man, the play on words made it out of the maze. Amazement. How he broke that
dad
up.
In his grave. Made it out of the maze, I'm in amazement. No haram, I go ham when I pray, cause there's no real.
Oh! If I would spit that bar to my father, especially when I was young, no. No. That wouldn't fly, man. That would.
At a maze, I'm in amazement. No haram, I go ham when I pray, cause there's no.
No haram, I go ham when I pray. Let me check if I understood that correctly.
Made it out of the maze, I'm in amazement. No haram, I go ham when I pray, cause there's no.
Haram, in Islam is forbidden. So ham is pork, is also forbidden. And ham, hard as a mofo when I pray. That bar, that's a bar.
Made it out of the maze, I'm in amazement. No haram, I go ham when I pray, cause there's no real helping hand when handling pain. If God made man in his image, I'ma create, I'ma be great. Mi casa su casa, Cassie.
Whoa, what did he say? If God made man in his image, I'ma create?
Pain. If God made man in his image, I'ma create, I'ma be great. Mi casa su casa, Cassius Clay. Rumble in the jungle, I'm from the land of the brave. Souls in the sea.
Yeah, I'm gonna be great like Cassius Clay. I'm the world's greatest. We all know that song by an artist we can't mention anymore. Wow. Hey, this man. Look, I'm 38 seconds in. How am I gonna get through this?
Mi casa su casa, Cassius Clay. Rumble in the jungle, I'm from the land of the brave. Souls.
Yeah, and of course, Rumble in the Jungle was one of the famous fights.
Be great, mi casa su casa, Cassius Clay. Rumble in the jungle, I'm from the land of the brave. Souls in the sea, I rode in the deep, now at the wave. Yo, Dave, man, I still remember conversations about awards and the invalid validation. I got the world in my hands, that's world domination. Man, I'm not pop with.
I got the world in my hands, that's world domination. The power of the come on.
Validation. I got the world in my hands, that's world domination. Man, I'm not pop, we're just pop into the population. And I've got dreams and ambitions. People that listen, love the fans, cause all I had was fiends in the kitchen.
Oh, but come on, the cadence there, He's an ambition. It reminds me of like Animal Ambition. It reminds me of EPMD.
Dreams and ambitions, people that listen. Love the fans cause all I had was fiends in the kitchen. I'm in New York, yes I'm preaching and Christian. My pocket's deep but my jeans full of riches.
I gotta go back. I don't know if I got
I'm in New York, yes I'm preaching and Christian.
Dior, I'm in Dior and I'm preaching. I guess I'm Christian Dior.
The fans cause all I had was fiends in the kitchen. I'm in New York, yes I'm preaching.
I'm in Dior. He's wearing Dior, but
listen, love the fans cause all I had was fiends in the kitchen. I'm in New York, yes I'm preaching and Christian. My pocket's deep but my jeans full of riches. Descendants of a king, I got people who depend on me, dependents of a king.
Man, how many times he's gonna switch up that cadence? Hey, yo. Whoa. This is nice.
Descendants of a king, I got people who depend on me, dependents of a king. My teacher mentioned credit, never said it was a thing. Why you think the mortgage lender isn't lending her a thing?
What? Why the mortgage lender isn't lending her a thing? Why?
Descendants of a king, I got people who depend on me, dependents of a king. My teacher mentioned credit, never said it was a thing. Why you think the mortgage lender isn't lending her a thing? From a real estate to real estate,
from a real estate to real estate. Now he's on to real estate, but from a real estate, real estate, a real estate, like the actual estate, and then now he's into real estate, buying up property.
Make sure I ate with my niggas before the dinner dates. I had so much on my plate, now I'm eating like a king, had to work like a slave.
Man, he is scheming throughout. He's going from one scheme to another. He went from an Olympic scheme to a movie Mafia scheme to a real estate scheme to a dinner scheme. He played. Hey, come on. That is lyricism right there.
I had so much on my plate, now I'm eating like a king, had to work like a slave. Imagine if we never imagined this. Imagine if our imaginations couldn't fathom it. Imagine if the butterfly effect was a caterpillar in the Garden of Eden by the tree where the apple is. I'm way too talented to still be in the sticks with.
Yo, there's too much to unpack here. The multi-syllable rhyming, the storytelling, the painting he is picturing. Told you this was gonna screw with my brain. The picture he is painting, the cadence, it's there's layers to rap, and sometimes for the casual listener, they just want to listen to something that sounds good and pleasing to the ear. But if you want to break it down, if you want to dissect it, you have to listen to this multiple times, because you can go like, I want to dissect the bars this time, play it again. Now I want to listen to the rhyme schemes. Now I want to listen to the patterns and the cadence. Now I want to, you see how you can go on? I want to see the homonyms and the alliterations, and he's packing in everything in one verse. All the technical skills are on display.
Imagine if our imaginations couldn't fathom it. Imagine if the butterfly effect was a caterpillar in the Garden of Eden by the tree where the apple is. I'm way too talented to still be in the sticks where there's javelins. I'm Olympic on my Olympus's peak. At the top it's only us, I'm with my G's, but I ain't gotta be high. There's higher powers in me, it's AV. I fell asleep and spoke to MJ, and he told me heal the world, make it a better place.
Oh, he fell asleep and spoke to Michael Jackson. He said make the world a better place. Or how did he say? That's, for you and for me. Maybe.
I fell asleep and spoke to MJ, and he told me heal the world, make it a better place.
Heal the world, make it a better place. Oh, heal the world. Oh, come on.
I fell asleep and spoke to MJ, and he told me heal the world, make it a better place. Enough red jackets in my ends, it's the end days. Why you think I'm rolling with trendsetters that set pace? Grew up in a race, with a race it's a place where they want to replace us. I'm patient, but then I'm impatient. God's grace has been ever so gracious. Something to say, but I'm the savior, cause I'm in the matrix. An alien, cause I'm in a spaceship. I saw my niggas on slave ships.
Ooh, was that a Lil Wayne reference shout out? Spaceship, alien.
in my ends, it's the end days. Why you think I'm rolling with trendsetters that set pace? Grew up in a race, with a race is a place where they want to replace us. I'm patient, but then I'm impatient. God's grace has been ever so gracious. Something to savor, I'm the savior, cause I'm in the matrix. An alien, cause I'm in the space.
Something to savor, I'm the savior, I'm in the matrix. He's the one, he's the one.
I saw my niggas on slave ships. I remember telling Whitney, you're my queen. I was selling Bobby, new edition on my street. Feds were taking pictures of my team, but I...
Oh my, this is unreal. This is unreal. This is unreal. He's going into a Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown scheme. New Edition, was he the lead singer of New Edition? And Bobby is also like heroin, right? Did she do heroin? Was it crack? I don't know.
I'm in a spaceship, I saw my niggas on slave ships. I remember telling Whitney, you're my queen. I was selling Bobby, new edition on my street. Feds were taking pictures of my team, but I saw the bigger picture.
Yo, I've been in that place where they were taking pictures of me.
New edition on my street. Feds were taking pictures of my team, but I saw the bigger picture, the depiction of my dream. It was...
Man, the way he's playing on words, how he's flipping the word picture. He did it before with Imagine too, and Validation, and it's... Yo, I'm gonna have to listen to this over and over, because there is levels to this one. There's levels to this one.
Taking pictures of my team, but I saw the bigger picture, the depiction of my dream. It was nightmares when we lost Mo and Leng. Had a nigga feeling out of place at his home address. I'm the first nigga with insomnia who overslept. I paid 70 in tax.
What? I'm the first guy with insomnia who overslept. That one is cracking my mind. I gotta think what that means. It's like he's got insomnia, but he overslept. Ugh. Help me. Oh, it's breaking my brain. I can't think. My brain is broken right now.
What? Place at his home address. I'm the first nigga with insomnia who overslept. I paid 70 in taxes. It don't match what I owe to them, and it's crazy. Lately, I see a lot of man.
I need a break. Now Dave is gonna come in too. Oh my God.
Paid 70 in taxes. It don't match what I owe to them, and it's crazy. Lately, I see a lot of men trying to play me. I ain't an escort, but it's fuck you, pay me.
I see a lot of men, they try to play me nowadays. I'm not an escort, but you better pay me.
Lately, I see a lot of men trying to play me. I ain't an escort, but it's fuck you, pay me. Deja vu.
It's fuck you, pay me. Oh my.
Every time that I get a break, G, I used to visualize my reality in a daydream. Dream to be.
What? Oh, I used to envision my reality in a daydream. I respect that, but you have to be at the top of your game and make your daydream a reality to be able to spit a bar like that, because he's talking facts. Oh.
Every time that I get a break, G, I used to visualize my reality in a daydream. Dream to be happy, are you happy with a dream team? Full of happy niggas, are you happy with your team? How many man had talent and ended up on the street, he didn't.
Man, he is also flipping dudes.
Full of happy niggas, are you happy with your team? How many man had talent and ended up on the street, he didn't act on it, now he looks unhappy with his scene.
Oh, he didn't act on it. He looks unhappy with the scene. Like, acting and scene. He didn't act on his dream and he's not happy with the scene. Like the scene. That's like a triple, right? I don't. Ooh.
And ended up on the street, he didn't act on it, now he looks unhappy with his scene. I mean, happy Halloween. Me and the team branched out from selling leaves. If my life was a film, the title on its release would have to be Jeff Shreve. It's one incredible scene.
Hey man, this is a head breaker. This is who recommended as many people. Why? Oh my, this is this is tough, guys. This is tough. Oh, my brain is scrambled right now. What is going on? It's too much.
Life was a film, the title on its release.
Yeah, they branched, okay. I know I missed some there. They branched out from selling leaves. So branches, leaves, but he branched out from selling. Come on. This is too much.
Me and the team branched out from selling leaves. If my life was a film, the title when it's released would have to be Jeff Shreve. It's one incredible scene. I ain't had a break since the pedal bike in my teens, so I would.
I ain't had a break since the pedal wait. That's a
Jeff Shreve, it's one incredible scene. I ain't had a break since the pedal bike in my teens, so
I ain't had a break since the pedal bike. You know, break, BRAKE, and break, okay? It ain't had a break because he fell off his bike. It could be a triple, man. Like falling off your bike and breaking a bone. Or I ain't had a break like in life since my pedal, or a break like breaking. Holy...
Me and the team branched out from selling leaves. If my life was a film, the title when it's released would have to be Jeff Shreve. It's one incredible scene. I ain't had a break since the pedal bike in my teens, so I wouldn't lose sleep if you.
Since the pedal bike in my teen, he must have broke something then, I guess.
One incredible scene. I ain't had a break since the pedal bike in my teens, so I wouldn't lose sleep if you couldn't sell me a dream. I'm tighter than these guys. It's all lies.
I guess this one must have the record for most. Pause, rewind. This is too much. Help. When is this gonna be over? They're killing me.
So I wouldn't lose sleep if you couldn't sell me a dream.
I wouldn't lose sleep if you couldn't sell me a dream.
Tighter than these guys, it's all lies that they're feeding. The seeds of the seed grew the tree in the trees, and no reason for the way that you're living, make it a.
He grew the tree in the trees.
The seeds of the seed grew the tree in the trees, and no reason for the way.
He's in the whole tree scheme, man. Who did this to me?
It's all lies that they're feeding. The seeds of the seed grew the tree in the trees, and no reason for the way that you're living, make a decision. I hate mediocrity. Last dream I had, I saw Socrates. He told me he believes in my philosophy. I just do numbers, I ain't waiting on the lottery.
Oh, what is going on? He's doing a whole philosophy scheme, Socrates, and he doesn't. What did he say? He doesn't play the lottery. He do numbers. Wait, why? I gotta go way back.
For the way that you're living, make a decision.
Make a decision, man. Just don't settle for mediocrity. It's your decision.
I hate mediocrity. Last dream I had, I saw Socrates. He told me he believes in my philosophy.
Hey, and Avelino, he also said he had a dream about Michael Jackson. This is Socrates in his dream.
I hate mediocrity. Last dream I had, I saw Socrates. He told me he believes in my philosophy. I just do numbers, I ain't.
Socrates, who is a famous philosopher, believes in Dave's philosophy. Yo, he is wildin'. That is crazy. That's crazy. No way. And also, it could be a reference. Does anybody of you or any one of you know the opening verse to, or opening lines to Triumph by Wu-Tang Clan? Like, Socrates' philosophy, and I forgot. I would recite it any day of the week, and now I'm forgetting it because they broke my brain.
Last dream I had, I saw Socrates. He told me he believes in my philosophy. I just do numbers, I ain't waiting on the lottery.
I just do numbers. I ain't waiting on the lottery, man. Some people, and I understand, I've been there. You just clinging on that lottery ticket, hoping you'll get the numbers. And Dave said, you know what? I ain't waiting on the lottery, man. I'm going to make my own.
Told me he believes in my philosophy. I just do numbers, I ain't waiting on the lottery. Nah, I'm best on the scene. The only thing that follows when you're mentioning me, man, invest in a girl when interested, but she ain't invested if she don't say invest in your dream. You invest.
I know there's more investment scheme coming, yo. I can hear it. They both are going crazy, and it's scheming on top of scheming and.
Girl when interested, but she ain't invested if she don't say invest in your dream. You invest for your queen, I invest for the queen. There's a big fucking difference. When I was 18, I was a 6-figure nigga, trigger happy, I'm a killer for dinners. We ate livers and corned beef. I work in silence, my touch Midas, yes.
My touch is Midas. Everything I touch turns to gold.
Dinners, we ate livers and corned beef. I work in silence, my touch.
Who remembers corned beef, yo. I'm sick and tired of corned beef. Maybe I should try it. It's been years. It's been decades. We used to eat that too, man, when I was a kid. At least, you know, after it was just me and my mom's. I can't do it.
Happy I'm a killer for dinners. We ate livers and corned beef. I work in silence. My touch Midas. Yes, color isn't real, but don't let them divide us. We're all blacks trying to run our own race in our own way. Feeling pressure from our own race.
Oh, the way he played on race there.
Run our own race in our own way. Feeling pressure from our own race.
He's now feeling the pressure, yo, because, you know, you're like an example. And, oh. You're like a... Yeah, you got to be a good example, right? But it's not easy. That's a big responsibility that you're taking on.
All blacks trying to run our own race in our own way. Feeling pressure from our own race. You're struggling to relate. In the black man's eyes, see pride, see pain, see joy, see days of hardship. You want to be black, but you don't know what dark is. You want our blood, but you don't know what heart is. How could he draw me out if you don't know what art is?
No! He couldn't draw me out. Let's go.
See joy, see days of hardship. You want to be black, but you don't know what dark is. You want our blood, but you don't know what heart is. How could he draw me out if you don't know what art is? I'm Picasso. This me a man, no. It's kidnapped. Nothing but red paint when the van goes.
It's almost over. He went on a whole art scheme now. You couldn't draw me. I gotta go back. This is too good.
Don't know what heart is. How could he draw me out if you don't know what art is?
How could he draw me out if you don't know what art is? Like, probably about critics. You know what the hell do you know about it? I'm making the art. You're just critiquing it like I'm doing. But I'm saying it's great. So, Dave, don't come at me, man. Don't come at me. I love you, brother. But then he went to say I'm Picasso.
You want our blood, but you don't know what heart is. How could he draw me out if you don't know what art is? I'm Picasso. This me a man, no. It's kidnapped. Nothing but red paint when the van goes.
Nothing but red paint when the van goes. Like, you kidnap somebody in a van. And red paint, you know, you think about, you know, there's blood and shit. But Van Gogh's, Vincent Van Gogh. Let's Van Gogh the hell out of here, man. I'm done with this. It's too much.
Yeah, man, no. It's kidnapped. Nothing but red paint when the van goes. I don't make pop art also. And these kicks that I wore hold up.
I paused it too soon. People are probably screaming at their screen, like, or at their phone, like, don't, it's still going, he's still scheming. I don't make pop art, and then, alright, okay, I'll try to get it.
This me a man, no, it's kidnapped. Nothing but red paint when the van goes. I don't make pop art also, and these kicks that I wore hold up.
And these kicks? So, I don't make popcorn. Popcorn. My brain is broken, guys.
This me a man, no. It's kidnapped. Nothing but red paint when the van goes. I don't make pop art also. And these kicks that I wore hold up.
And these kicks that are hold up. Worn. These kicks that are worn hold up. So kicks, shoes that are worn hold up. But he pronounces it like, and these Warhol, right? Pop art, you know, those pictures with the different colors, the same thing and a different color or whatever it is, you know, everybody knows those. Andy Warhol painted those, or I don't know how he does it. Help me, guys.
I don't make pop art also, and these kicks that I wore hold up. I had a tough upbringing and hard days, I saw those. Wait.
Hey man, you gotta, you know, everybody remembers that one pair of shoes that he just wanted to hold on to forever, yo. Even if they were almost, you know, there were holes in them, but they're holding up here. Come on.
Kicks that I wore hold up. I had a tough upbringing and
hard days, I saw those.
Me
Wait,
too.
that's only right, I got a torso, be happy for me. I'm happy to see I happen to be the only one that made it happen for me. As a child I saw lost, now I'm a man in defeat. Outstanding, I stand for something when I stand on the beat.
Is it over?
Jason Julian, that's my guy.
Oh man. Guys, they beat me to shreds with this one. I was in that ring. I was getting lefts and rights, man, hooks and jabs and ooh. Thank you for recommending. This was an awesome song, man, but man, to try to break it down, this might have been the hardest one I've ever done. Oh, I'm gonna need to balance it out with something else. I hope I caught enough, and whatever I missed, let me know, or whenever I was wrong, let me know, guys. I will see you in another in the next video. I can't even speak anymore. Peace.